got the screen going over there too, guys. Where? Oh. You guys see him? Alright, he'll be, I'll get a good shot at him here. Oh my God. God, my camera's broken, guys. Look what it's doing. See, I don't know. Dude, it's dying. Where's Clinton? Jeez. Well, I lost him. I'm not gonna get him back. Oh, he has it good. Okay. Sorry, Clinton, the camera's dying, buddy. Where's he at? Okay, I'm gonna keep him right here. I don't even think I got him. I'm getting everybody coming in, but okay.
I know he heard that.
Second to the last row?
Third to the last row.
Third to the last row. Okay, I got him.
I would like to start off by thanking all parents, family, teachers, and friends that joined us here today on our graduation day. I know that we wouldn't have made it this far without the tremendous support and wisdom that you have given us throughout the past 18 years of our lives. The past shapes our present. The shapes who we are and what we have grown into. Congratulations, class of 08. We have come to a milestone in our lives. Now it is time to leave the hallways and the schools we have spent so much of our lives in. We are leaving friends and mentors that have helped us through so much. We may be leaving, but we will not lose them because they are forever in our memories. Class of 2008, it is time to head out into the world and strive towards your dreams. Take the lessons learned from the mistakes of your past to help you with the obstacles of the future. There is no limit. There's nothing to stop you now. The world is in your hands. Someone once said, I cannot say goodbye to those who have grown to love. For the memories we have made will last a lifetime and never know goodbye. Good luck to you all. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Parents and friends of the audience, please be courteous during this afternoon ceremony. This is a formal event and every parent deserves the right to hear their child's name called.
On the third row.
If you want to clap
on
for
the
your
far
do
on the
so,
far one.
please
The
stop
third row with
quickly
dark hair. Red.
to allow the next graduate's name to be heard by their family. We want this to be a positive event for everyone involved.
Okay.
And now at this time, direct your attention to musical selection performed by the Saxon High School Band and Choir. Thank you.
Yeah, I do. I see it now. Yeah, I got you.
With dark hair
I got you. I got you. I got you.
There's a short girl on the right of him you can't see on that side of the black guy.
I see his nose just sticking out. That girl just turned her head next to him, right? Now she turned back. Unbelievable, man. Never done this. Scramble the
On behalf of all the faculty and staff members of the Garland TX School District, let me welcome you to the commencement exercises for the Sasche High School class of 2008. I want to extend our school district's congratulations to the graduates and their families and friends on this significant day. These group of seniors seated here before you this afternoon have excelled in many ways and in many different endeavors, and they will no doubt continue to be successful in the years ahead. High school graduation, of course, is a meaningful time for these young people. It is meaningful because it marks one of those life milestones that serve as a gateway to adulthood, but it is also meaningful in the sense
Texas Scholar. Megan Nicole Strickland, Texas State Recommended Texas Scholar. Camille Bovai Jones, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Andrew Den, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Rebecca Ann Fullerton, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Andrea Lucia Solorzano, State Distinguished Achievement Texas Scholar. Brett Austin Farrow, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Sarah Ann Harriman, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Casey Michelle Pardon, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Kelly Nicole McNeil, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Brenda Lee, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Richard Thomas Plines, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Mallory Danielle Porter, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Ethan Garrett Lilly, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Ryan Joseph Reed, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Matthew Wilbert Mon, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Tommy Trong, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Stacy Ward, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Brittany Lynn Pollard, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Brittany Nicole Peters, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Dana Jean Marie Ganner, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Ashley Nicole Holland, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Samantha Brianna Hope Jones, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Amanda Christine Light, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Jamie Lee Oakes, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Bernicia Richey Granville, State Recommended. Jesus Rubalcaba, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Zimmery Joy Mack, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Susanna Maddock, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Joel Robinson, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Jared Andrew Rose, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Matthew Quinn Nelson, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Garrett Allen Gentry, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Jaime Salcedo Lubiana, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Ashley Blair Ingmar, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Hernandez, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Tram Tai Beach Nguyen, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Stephanie Page McAnally, State Recommended. Gina Marie Miro, State Recommended. Robert Todd Dennis, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Thomas Jopel Brand, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Richard Anthony Wynn, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Michael Ryan Bartlett, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Samantha Ann Travis, State Recommended Texas Scholar. Amanda Dawn Carter, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Tyler Mackenzie Miller, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Melissa Kate Rossi, State Recommended. Ariel Rudalia Bella, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Blanca Virginia Solaris, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Cody James Ashford, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Jonathan Robert Garrett, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Sarah Noor McClung, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Catrice Monique Jackson, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Courtney Renee Bowler, State Recommended. Veronica Isha Jackson, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Van Chuet Ho, State Recommended. Jocelyn P. Abraham, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Lander Mauricia Achina, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Drake Anthony Ford, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Javier Acosta, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Jose A. Aguilar, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Emily Margaret Allen, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Brianna Jordan Alviso, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Justin Paul Alviso, State Recommended. Emily J. Ansela, State Recommended. Benjamin Richard Nahalilao Andrews. Jordan Matthew A. Raggio. Eduardo Areza. Lorena Ivan Ariando, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Aurelio Arroyo, State Recommended. Esma Bassam Attili, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Randy Ayala, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Andrew Ryan Ayers, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Thomas Elliott Ayers, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Conrad Leander Baines III, State Recommended. Gregory Stephen Belligan, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Brittany Batten, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Christopher Allen Baumbach. Ernesto Bautista, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Michelle Bearden, State Recommended. Trevor Taylor Bettman, State Recommended. Courtney Feldner, State Recommended. Jordan Ashley Bender, State Recommended. Tyler Stephen Burgess, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Jason Nicole Blackwell, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Kara Nicole Bloom, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Jordan Brianne Bauer, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Colleen Mary Bohannon, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Jessica Denise Brooks, State Recommended. Ashley Nicole Brown, State Recommended.
Keep your fingers crossed.
Cynthia
Keep your fingers
Carol
crossed.
Brown, State Recommended. Eric Brand Brown, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Brittany Lee Quintella, State Recommended, Texas Scholar.
I don't want to move, dude.
Eric Keith Boltice, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Andrew Paul Burton, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Frank Russell Butler, State Recommended. Jasmine Moyer Butler. Miranda Elizabeth Hall, State Recommended. Chase Campbell. Victoria Isabel Campos, State Recommended. Jacob Michael Carrillo, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Nicole Catherine Carroll, State Recommended. Stephanie Michelle Carter, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Alicia Del Carmen Castillo, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Crystal Gonzalez Chancellor, State Recommended. Carl S. Christenberry, State Recommended. Kimberly Alyssa Cole, State Recommended. Elizabeth Renee Coleman, State Recommended. Alejo Contreras, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Derek Adrian Cordova. Jessica Sue Cornett, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Dakota Corey Cooley, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Brandon K. Crawford. James Anthony Cox II. Larry Jean Cross, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Sid Cruz, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Aaron Michael Cruz, State Recommended. Nicholas Andrew Call, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Emily Beth Daniel, State Recommended.
Morgan.
Sarah Elizabeth Davis, State Recommended. Caleb Noah Dawson. Nasser Abdel Dawood, State Recommended. Tyler Scott Delarn, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Ashley Michelle Denton, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Ellison Tanner DeVinny, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Eliezer Alfredo Diaz, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Brandon Scott Dooley, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Carolyn Ann Dudley, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Madior Deng Duwak. Virginia LaShawn Durham, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Jared Paco Duty, State Recommended, Texas Scholar.
Whoa.
Jessica Marie Ians, State Recommended. Clint James Eaton, State Recommended. Jason Scott Edwards, State Recommended. Luke Given Edwards, State Recommended. Justin P. Elan, State Recommended. Brianne Nicole Emilian, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Jaime R. Espindola, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Sarah Lynette Evans, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Chelsea Deanne Fegan, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Vanessa Fernandez, State Recommended. Alex Fernandez, State Recommended. Samuel Wade Fields. Cameron Clay Fife, State Recommended. Taylor M. Wilkins, State Recommended.
Spoke first.
Dustin Lee Finley, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Shane Michael Fisher, State Recommended. Delmy Flores, State Recommended. Jared M.B. Frampton, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Rachel Rayanne Franklin, State Recommended. Isaiah Gomez, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Kelsey Marie Garcia, State Recommended, Texas Scholar.
Maria Garcia, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Jose Maria Garza III, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Stacy Nicole Eckler, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Ashley Jordan Gibbs, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Brandon Marie Gilby, State Recommended. Christopher James Giles. Courtney Alexandra Gillis, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Eric Gomez, State Recommended. Santiago Gonzalez, State Recommended. Nicholas Ryan Gormson, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Kenneth Wayne Goins Jr., State Recommended. Jeremy Lee Goins. Brittany Bell Brady. Andrew Travis Gutierrez, State Recommended. Yasmin Oyuki Guzman, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Catherine Hi-Hi, State Recommended. Jacob Morgan Hathaway, State Recommended. Scott William Haupt, State Recommended. Brandon Patrick Hawkins, State Recommended. Tanner Ray Hayden, State Recommended. Amber Kiera Head, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Paige Alexandra Hearn, State Recommended. Jeremy Michael Heflin. Adalberto Hernandez, State Recommended, Texas Scholar. Cynthia
The class of 2008, you are now graduates of Sasche High School. Congratulations. Will you please rise for the reflection? Audience 2, please. Thank you.
Once said, life is a succession of lessons, which must be lived to be understood. The class of 2008 graduating seniors are about to embark on a lifetime of experiences. These past 4 years at Sasche High School have been filled with a series of mixed emotions and feelings. We've had difficulties in our schoolwork, our friends, family, and just life in general. But overall, we've endured such difficulties and learned to move on. Sasche has been like our second home, whether we choose to call it that or not. Just like at home, we have parents, our principals and teachers. We may not always agree with them or like them, but they've always been there to help guide us through the years. You see, I don't think that many of us realize how hard our principals, teachers,
Yeah, of course. It's like it overheats.